What up, family? How's it going? We're live on Oscar Sunday night. Obviously, Desi and I are dressed for the occasion. This is our red carpet here in the kitchen. I'm wearing a cotton t-shirt. Desi, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing a cashmere sweater.
Cashmere by Desi. So I thought it'd be fun to, number one, do our second ever live stream. I'm hoping this one goes even better than the first one in terms of video quality. I hope, let's see, that we're not gonna skip or anything like that. And, oh, it looks good so far. Oh, no, it's skipping.
Skipping again.
Golly. We're going to make some really cool salmon burgers loaded with juicy salmon, spices, relish, top them with pickles, secret sauce, gluten-free buns that are buttered and griddled. We have some sweet potato fries here. We're going to roast in the oven, toss them with cumin, smoked paprika, and keto brown sugar. Desi has some epic gluten-free, dairy-free brownies in the oven right now. And what's the secret sweetener on there, babe?
They're made with dates only as a sweetener.
That's right. So it's just dates. And we're going to make some slaw. So salmon burger, slaw, fries, dessert. Leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from, what you're making for the Oscar party. This is what we're doing here. This is what's going on. So it looks like everything's okay. It might be a little bit of a lag once again, kind of a bummer. But I think we should get started cooking. If you guys are ready, let me see some hearts or some thumbs up flutter across the screen, and we can get rocking with these fries. As soon as your brownies come out of the oven, we should probably pop these in there, right?
Yeah, let's get going, man.
Okay, let's do it, guys. The red carpet is underway. Okay, so here are the fries. Let's cut a few more. These are sweet potato. Desi absolutely loves them. They're not keto, but they are paleo. And it's very tricky to get sweet potato fries crispy. They're never gonna get as crispy as regular potato fries because they don't have that starch content, right? Think about regular taters. They're loaded with starch and that crisps and browns in the oven. You're never gonna get these crispy, but I do have a technique that I normally preheat the sheet tray in the oven. Couldn't do that today because we have the recipe for the brownies in there. But I'm gonna bake them at 425 for about 25 minutes until they're cooked through. Then for the last 5 minutes or so, I pump the broiler up to like high-ish and get them nice and crispy and golden all around. But once again, they're never gonna get super duper crispy, but we're gonna do our best.
Okay, Elena is making shrimp scampi and protein pasta.
Protein pasta, that sounds good, Alana. We got Denmark in the house. We got Jefferson, Indiana. Yes, they're full of iron, organic grandpa. We got Renee from May Lewis Ferry. We got Virginia in the house. So keep letting us know where you're watching from. I'm gonna season these guys up with a little shot, and by little I mean big, about a tablespoon and a half-ish of avo oil, a nice pinch of salt. Remember, taters are bland. They have no seasoning, so the salt will make them taste extra sweet and just extra golden and delicious. Then let's shake over a little bit of ground cumin here.
Sandra is having salmon and shrimp with chipotle cream sauce and roasted asparagus.
Sandra gets the first award of the night. Sexiest dressed dish for 2019 goes to Sandra for the, what is it again? Salmon and shrimp with chipotle cream sauce and roasted asparagus. Sandra, who do you want to thank? Your mother, your father, sweet baby Jesus? Huh? Who do you want to thank?
We got some other people in the running. Patricia is making coconut shrimp, roasted sweet potatoes, and cauliflower Brussels sprouts. Why is everybody making sweet potatoes? Shrimp and salmon.
Shrimp and salmon. Wow. Surf and surf. They're going
So
all
Haley's
out.
making salmon and broccoli and zucchini.
Damn. You guys, round of applause. Everyone, I want to see some hearts and some thumbs up and some high fives for the Flav City family because they are making some gangbusters red carpet food right now.
Those sweet potatoes come in different colors.
Yes, they do. Sweet potatoes come in pale orange. They come in darker orange if they're yams. They come in purple Japanese sweet potatoes too. But they all pretty much taste the same. But they have less starch, which is nice. If you wanted to do this with regular taters, I would soak the sliced tater fries in cold water, ice cold water, for 20 minutes. That leaches out the extra starch and allows them to get super duper crispy in the oven. We can't put this in the oven yet because Desi, let me show them what's in here. This is Desi's experimental gluten-free, dairy-free brownies. And the only sweetener we have in there is dates. Dates that we're soaking in hot water, and it looks phenom so far. I did taste the batter thoroughly off of the spatch, and it was delicious. All right, so if you're
hi
just
guys,
joining,
they're just saying hi to me.
exactly. Hey, Patricia, how's it going? If you're just joining, we're making red carpet Oscars food. We're doing epic salmon burgers, which will be in our new keto meal prepping cookbook coming out in May. We're making sweet potato fries dusted with cumin, smoked paprika, and keto brown sugar, the same stuff I made my barbecue sauce with yesterday on the video. We're making slaw, and we got Desi's dessert in there. So it's phenomenal. I want you guys to do two things. Number one, leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from, what you're making, and if you want, I have the super chat enabled. So there's like a little button there. If you want to help support the channel or have your comment highlighted, you can use the super chat. We would be most appreciative.
Shauna is having turkey burgers with caramelized onions, mushrooms, and sweet potato bun.
Sweet potato bun. All right, we have a recipe in the cookbook for a keto fat bread bun with sesame seeds on top. Desi nailed that one. That'll be out in May though. We got Slem making a fresh salad with smoked chicken, a side of bell pepper, fried leeks, olive oil, lemon. Woohoo! What's up? That sounds delicious. I wish you two could adopt me. We can consider it if you're very proficient at cleaning in the kitchen. All right, you guys, I have 3 pounds of farm-raised Atlantic salmon right here. The reason why I buy farm-raised salmon is because I know it's a very high-quality one from Whole Foods. And if you look at it, Desi, you can see it's marbled with rich, delicious fat. And I need that fat to make my salmon burgers epically juicy. If you're gonna use wild salmon for this, like coho or king, it's not fatty enough, so you'd have to add extra mayonnaise and maybe an egg. But as long as you buy good quality salmon, like I talked about in the Whole Foods video, you're good to go.
Lee's sipping our immune boosting tea.
Hey, what up, Lee? Immune boosting tea has taken over Instagram. People are tagging me left and right. If you feel a little tickle in your throat or you want to stay extra healthy, strong like bull, while the winter is still here, you go on the Google machine, you type in Flav City Immune System Boosting Tea. Best recipe ever. I actually have it right here.
Tracy
Look at that.
is making some chicken stew. It's on the stove.
Ooh.
And he's having paleo chocolate chip bars.
Woohoo!
Cooling on the counter.
Nice one, Trace. Love
Very
it.
nice.
So I take my salmon and I'm just gonna cut it into large chunks that the machine can handle. Now, I actually have the patty recipe for this on my blog already. If you search Flav City Salmon Patty Meal Prep, it will come up. And then you can make your burger with this. But for the recipe for the cookbook, it's these salmon patties with the keto fat bread bun and barbecue keto kale chips.
Lisa thinks only wild caught is the best.
I understand your thinking, but if you actually look into the numbers, good farm raised is very, very good for you, but it doesn't have the same amount of nutrients as wild. Listen, if you're a wild salmon swimming through the ocean and moving all the time, you're getting more oxygen in your blood. It's gonna have a little more nutrients, but sometimes you don't want to spend the money. No big deal. But I'm telling you, the reason why I like it, Lisa, is because it's fatty, and I want a really fatty, juicy salmon burger. I don't want it dry. So I think actually I can get all of this in here at one time. Let me close
What
this
is
up.
good quality farm raised?
With where it comes from and the farming practices. So this is from Norway, from a very responsible farm that Whole Foods works with, that doesn't overcrowd the pools, doesn't have dirty water, and doesn't feed them corn and soy and nasty stuff. Okay, so that did a really good job. So I might not have to do this in 2 batches, which makes me
Connie is asking about the cookbook. It's coming out in May, Connie.
Yeah, Connie, May 15. I'll give you guys more information when I know it. But if you do want to go and pre-order now, the Amazon page is up. If you search Flav City Meal Prep on Amazon, you'll see about the book. And we'll have a more official page, I'm guessing, in 10 days or so. But we're excited, guys. 125 plus keto recipes that are the best recipes the interweb, or anyone has ever seen.
I think we should take out the brownies.
All right,
babe.
let me check the brownies. Where's the poking stick?
It's right there on the left, babe. Here.
Here? Oh, my poking stick. How do I know?
But
the
I
brownies
think
are
the
done,
brownies, they don't need to be all cooked through. I think it's
Poke them, and if it
a
comes
little
out
wet.
clean, like it did right
Oh,
now,
it's clean. Oh,
done.
it's
So
done,
check
it's
it out,
done.
y'all. How beautiful is that? Now,
And these brownies are loaded with chocolate chips too. Oh, smells so
guys,
good.
that does smell legit. Totally legit. Now,
Just put
sweet
the
potatoes are in the oven. I pumped up the
Okay.
temperature to 425. I have if you just joined, I have smoked paprika, cumin, salt on there. And at the end, I'm gonna throw some brown sugar, broil them, so it gets kind of creme brulee-ish. Yum, yum.
It's gonna be too sweet with brown
Hey,
sugar.
you don't worry about it. You don't worry about it. This is the red carpet, baby. We're sexy, right? Who you wearing? Brown sugar. Who you wearing? 7 burgers. We don't mess around. All right. Hey, by the way, can everyone see the stream? Is it kind of like stuttering a little bit on your end? Or is it better than last time we did it? Thank you so much, Connie. You are so sweet. She's here is making cheese ravioli with garlic bread and some chocolate chip cookies. Yum, yum. What up, Shar? Shar Troyer from Michigan in the house. Okay, let's mince these up. A little more. And now we can start adding the fixings. Avocado oil mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, capers, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, lemon juice, and sliced green onions. That's gonna be our filling and seasoning, and of course salt and pepper. So let's start by pinching a good...
Oh, you were able to fit all the salmon in there.
I'm shocked.
That's what, 3 pounds?
This is 3 pounds of skinned salmon. So if you want to do yourself a favor, y'all, you go to the fish place or Whole Foods, you ask them to take the skin off for you, and they're more than happy to do it, and it saves you time. Okay, it saves you big time in the kitchen, because I don't want to be doing it, and they do it better than I do anyway. All right, so I need 2.5 tablespoons.
People are saying that their videos are choppy
Really?
or stuttering, the way you called it.
Guys, I don't understand what's going on. We don't have this problem on Facebook or Instagram, but this is our second time doing a YouTube Live, and this is my favorite platform so far to do it. But we have it on the mobile app on my phone, and I don't know why it's doing it. It's really annoying. So we're gonna do about 2 teaspoons of Dijon. That's gonna add a nice twang to the burger.
He's saying, Desi, this is strahoten.
Okay, then we're gonna take some capers. Can someone
Renee is
tell me?
looking forward to the avocado mayo
Avocado mayo?
recipe.
Oh yes, that's gonna be a good one. Hey, what are capers? Somebody tell me exactly what these kind of like miniature olive things are.
Miniature olive?
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of the miniature olives, and I'm gonna chop them up, and then add them to the food processor. The reason why I chop them first is because I want to get them really pureed into the mixture. And these are salty and briny, and they're gonna add a nice sourness to the burgers.
Yeah, this is avocado mayo, but we're gonna have a video coming out soon on how to make your own at home.
That's right. It's gonna be Desi's recipe because she knows how to make it better than me. You guys, it's gonna cost like a fraction of the one at the stores. It's avocado oil, egg yolk, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and lemon juice. That's it. It's crazy.
So regarding your question, what are these capers? Renee is saying berries. Sandra is saying part of a flower.
James says
Yes, these are capers, but what are
yes,
they?
They are capers. So they are a berry, but my trivia is a little more detailed. Where exactly do they come from? Are they a berry like a raspberry? Are they a berry like, a strawberry? They're actually a very specific type of berry.
Where do you find those capers?
Trader Joe's.
Okay. Andrew is saying brined flower buds.
Andrea says that?
Yeah.
Andrea Andrea gets the award of the night for most astute student for an independent film because capers are the pickled flower bud of a Mediterranean flower. You can't eat them raw because they're very, very bitter, but once you pickle them, they have this lovely, salty, briny flavor that is grand. Okay, let's add a little bit of smoked paprika. Obviously, a little bit of cayenne pepper for some heat. And then, let's wash this lemon here. So let's add the lemon zest. So think about the flavors we're adding in here. Creamy mayonnaise to help bind and add some more fat. Vibrant, acidic, lemon zest to cut through the fattiness of that salmon. A little bit of smoked paprika and cayenne for some spice and heat. I'm gonna put some green onions in here for some very gentle onion flavor, but it's all about balancing the rich fattiness of this salmon with bright acidic flavors. And then I will take this guy. I love the way Trader Joe's is packaging these green onions now. They're kind of like quasi vacuum sealed and they're very, very fresh.
Question, is the Ninja just as good for what you're doing with the salmon or only a food processor?
I think only a food processor because the Ninja's not big enough and the Ninja's just gonna blitz everything up into like a paste. Whereas I have more control with my food processor. I can keep it kind of chunky monkey if I want. Although my friend Stu would say a Ninja is all you need, right?
What can you sub the smoked paprika with?
Sweet paprika. That easy. Where's my bench scraper? If you guys don't have this, go online. Rachel Ray bench scraper, traditionally used for pastry. I use it for scooping and scattering and transferring and everything. All right, that is a heaping pile of goodness. Let's make sure the processor can blitz it all up.
Yeah, is it gonna catch it?
I don't know. I'll
have to push it down. Yeah.
Push it down more. And that's another nice thing is that when I have the processor, it's not gonna get incredibly creamy. It's still gonna have little chunks of fish here and there, which is kind of what I want.
What about Vitamix? Can you use Vitamix?
Vitamix?
You're gonna blend it too much.
Yeah. You're gonna blend it too much and the craft is too narrow.
Lena is saying you can control the chop with a Vitamix.
You can?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like a tough one. Let me... I actually feel like there's too much in there. So
Diano is new and he just made the cauliflower mash.
Oh, nice.
And his wife and daughter-in-law are raving over it.
Woohoo! Who did that?
Diano.
Diano, my man. Good job. Cauliflower mash. Flav City Keto Cauliflower Mash on the Google. It is so rich and creamy and delicious. So I'm just going to scoop this out so there's more room. And you know what? This salmon is so fresh. I've used it for poke bowls in the past, and it worked out grand.
Patricia is reminding everybody that you actually show how to chop the salmon with knives. You don't need a food processor.
Very good memory, Diana. I do have a video.
No, Patricia.
Patricia, I do have a video for the Asian salmon patties where you just use a knife and you just keep blitzing it, and it works absolutely lovely. So let's get that out.
It's a little too much salmon for this processor, so
yeah,
it kind of ended up a little chunky.
Yeah, Patricia, if I wanted to mince all that by hand, I think my hand would fall off. But if you do, so we have a keto version of those salmon cakes you're talking about in the cookbook coming out. And in the recipe, I just tell people to chop it with a chef's knife. You don't need no fancy gadgets. So let's get the rest of this in here, Dusty.
Oh, the bigger, oh
yeah, the chunks.
Back in there, okay.
Back in the pool. And then this guy.
Let me see, is there more chunks?
Search for chunks. Patricia, Sarah, Lisa, Chunk Patrol. Some people do Fashion Police on the red carpet tonight. You guys are on Chunk Patrol.
This is good. Okay.
Thank you, dear. And let's give one more blitz up. Okay, beauty. Let's get that out. This is a really nice.
So now I have to chill those, right?
Ideally yes, but I don't know if we have time tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, you can make something else in there.
Well, yeah. I mean, ideally I would chill the mixture so it firms up, but I don't know.
Carrie says she heard something about jicama fries, but she couldn't find the recipe. Yeah, the jicama fries are actually part of the shrimp burger recipe. So Google Flav City shrimp burger, and
Yes.
it's right there.
But I feel like if you Google Flav City
Jicama fries.
it should come up too.
Yeah.
So anytime you guys have a question about where a recipe lives, or you can't find it on our blog, just Google it. Google's a very smart machine that will find it. If you type in Flav City Jicama, the fries recipe will pop up. All right, so that's done.
Iris asking, can I add some ginger?
Yeah,
Fresh ginger.
I add that to the Asian ones, Ira, but I'm not adding it to this because I'm trying to copy like a savory American burger. So that's it. If you weren't 100% sure if it's seasoned, you could cook off a really small patty right now and taste it and adjust for seasoning.
For those who are just joining, what are you making, babe?
If you're just joining, we're making red carpet worthy salmon burgers on gluten-free buns with sweet potato fries dusted in cumin and smoked paprika, finished with keto brown sugar, served with cabbage crunch slaw, and Desi's gluten-free, dairy-free chocolate brownies right here. So really easy stuff. The buns, we're just using Udi's gluten-free. We're gonna griddle those with grass-fed butter, salt, and pepper. But like I said, in the cookbook coming out, it's gonna be homemade keto fat bread buns. We just didn't have time to make that today. Okay, let me see what I can do with this mixture here. So the mixture, I usually use like a peanut butter jar lid, something bigger than this, to form it. But let me just see what it feels like right now. It doesn't feel that bad. What do you think, Dustin? Should I chill it real quick or no?
Maybe just a couple, maybe. One. How many? You're making one burger, right? For the live stream.
Make one for the live stream?
Yeah, make one because.
Okay. Oh, if I'm just gonna make one, I can just do that now. It's not a big deal. So let's do this stuff. I thought you were gonna make me go all like.
No,
diners,
because
drive-ins, and
we'll have them later, and you don't want them.
Good idea. So if that's the case, we have to form these and cook these. We have to make the slaw, and we have to. What's up?
Aren't you gonna form one and cool it?
Yes, I'm gonna form one and cool it now. Thank you, Dusty. Dusty's like, go.
Oh yeah, because it needs time to cool down. Right?
Yes, let's do that. So the way I like to form it, you guys, is kind of interesting. I go in my fridge here. I take a Costco-sized peanut butter jar lid, which is roughly 3.5 inches wide, and I do this whenever I'm making burgers of any kind. I cover it in plastic wrap.
You love your peanut butter jar, babe.
Who said that?
I said that.
I do because it makes uniform patties. If I'm making 6 burgers, each one is going to be the same size, the same weight, meaning it cooks at exactly the same time.
Rachel is saying that Desi's a good director.
Yes, she is. And for the 4th award of the night, Director of the Year goes to Desi Parrish for Flav
Yes.
City, an original production.
Director, producer,
So
leading role, and
So it pops out
supporting
like
role.
that. Exactly. And then I can easily, see, form it into a patty. Isn't that nice? But it's kind of loose like right now, like Desi said. So I'm going to just roughly form it. It's a nice burger, right?
Yeah.
Put it down here and then toss it in the freezer, actually.
But what's your guys' favorite Oscar movie, if you've seen some of them already?
Oh, yeah. Favorite Oscar movies? Who do you think is going to win? Desi and I just watched Bohemian Rhapsody 2 nights ago. Phenomenal. Star is Born. Phenomenal.
Oh, goes in the freezer. Nice, babe.
Yeah, right? I'm not messing around. We thought Bohemian Rhapsody was so good, and I kind of forgot how great Queen was that I couldn't sleep that night. I had the song going through my head all night long. It was totally crazy. So I'm going to put this in the fridge, right, Dust?
Yeah. Everybody likes your peanut butter
Thank you.
lid trick.
Thank you. I put that tip in the cookbook, too, because I think it's one that everyone can relate to. And like I said, you want all your salmon patties, your beef burger patties, your turkey burger patties to be the same size so they cook equally.
Yeah, so Irani said Roma. Yeah, we have to watch that movie.
Yeah, we do have to watch that. But what do you think In terms of the musical movies, do you think A Star is Born should win? Or do you think Bohemian Rhapsody? And do you think Bradley Cooper should win? Or Rami Malek? Because Rami did a great performance, I'm not going to lie. Okay, in the meantime, let's make the secret sauce, right? You go to Mickey D's, you get the special sauce, lettuce, cheese, sesame seed bun. Guess what? Their secret sauce is loaded with refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and crappy mayonnaise that uses canola. Canola oil, veggie oil. We all know what's loaded in that. Refined, highly processed oil that is super bad for you. Your body recognizes it as a trans fat. Horrible, horrible stuff. Instead, we're going to use avocado oil mayonnaise. But coming very soon, I'm going to show you how to make it instead of buying it. There is an avocado oil at Costco. And I actually have it right here. That's a good deal. But they put a little bit of sugar in there. So I would joke around. This one is Sir Kensington. Sir Kensington from England. I'm from Essex, England. But it's got a little bit of sugar, and it kind of has a whipped consistency. So we're going to send him back to jolly old England, eh? Okay. Yeah.
I think we have more votes for Rami Malek.
Oh, really? Interesting. All right. The early votes are in. All right, so let's get our
You decide, guys.
secret sauce here. Here are the ingredients. It's mayonnaise, sugar-free ketchup. I ran out of my own, so I'm using this one because they were nice enough to send it to me. A little bit of hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, dill relish, which is not sugar-free, but I'm going to make a sugar-free version soon, and lemon. So let me get a few more spoons.
Patricia is singing "We Are the Champions."
We are the champions, right? I mean, how many amazing Queen songs are there? You forget that they are responsible for so many amazing epic anthems. And their songs are just so trippy and out there. They're so unique.
See how the sweet potato.
Take a peek.
Can I open?
I prefer not, but...
Okay, we're not gonna open, you guys. Just look through the window.
But you guys realize that every time you open...
Smells good. That paprika or whatever you put on there smells really good.
Every time you open the oven to peak, you let out the hot air, and it takes 15 minutes to recoup that temperature. So it's not really worth it doing that. All right, about a half a cup-ish of mayo, 3 tablespoons-ish of, what was that? Oh, sugar-free ketchup, a little bit of hot sauce. I wish I had Tabasco, but I was out. A little bit of dill relish, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. This stuff is like the secret umami bomb. It adds that nice salty depth of flavor. And then to make it nice and bright and acidic, a little bit of lemon juice, right? And that's it. Sometimes I add a little shot of bourbon to it because it has that nice,
bourbon?
Yeah, like a little oaky flavor.
Really?
Yeah, I saw Jamie Oliver do that one time, and it made total sense to me. So that's the secret sauce. Oh, hello, we got a season. A little pinch of salt. Always salt and pepper things, you guys. Even though you think the ingredients I put in there are seasoned, it still needs a little boost of salt and pepper. Then I'll grab my baby whisk over here. And then this is one of those things where you kind of taste and adjust as needed. So it could need more ketchup, could need more hot sauce. But see, it looks like that color at Burger King and McDonald's. Does Burger King have a secret sauce? Let's taste that. Phenomenal. My God. It is just so good. It reminds me back when I was a kid and I had the Big Macs. My mom would take me there not knowing it was bad for me. And that pink sauce was so good. That's done. I'm going to add a little more hot sauce.
Is expeller pressed soybean oil okay for mayo?
I'd say it's okay. I prefer you to use expeller pressed peanut, sunflower, or safflower because the soybean was most likely a GMO, genetically modified soybean, and it's no good. All right. This is delicious and done.
All right.
We're knocking things out like
Let's make the slaw.
Okay.
I'm continuing my role of director here.
Hey, you are director of the year after all, right?
Director of the year.
And doesn't relish usually have sugar? It does, yeah. I'm gonna make my own version that's sugar-free, but yes, unfortunately this relish, I think if you buy dill relish though, it won't have sugar. So that's kind of a bummer because they sneak it in everywhere. Now I'm doing a semi-homemade hack here for the slaw. I'm just gonna use the organic slaw from Trader Joe's because I don't feel like mixing everything or shredding everything myself. But you guys have seen me do this a bunch of times. I make a funky mayonnaise. Same thing, the base is mayo, but the dressing has like, you'd think Asian-ish ingredients because I put like coconut aminos
People are
in there.
saying videos getting chopped here.
Really? This is crazy.
Yeah, this
Dude,
is unacceptable.
what is
For
going on
YouTube, come on.
We have the router right there. We have the settings exactly where you want. I can't believe this. Why are they making it so hard to do a mobile live stream?
It's unacceptable.
It's totally crazy. We're busting our butts here. Let me grab another mayonnaise.
Molly made the shrimp burgers and cheesy cauliflower puree for dinner last night.
Ooh, good call. Very good call.
Yeah, the picture is terrible. I'm sorry, you guys.
Is it really?
It's not our Wi-Fi, I can tell you that. It's all YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching it right here on the computer, and it's jerky. It's totally crazy. So for the dressing, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. What a bummer, man. We're doing like the epic Oscars live stream here, and they can't even hook us up with good. Oh, I just splattered there.
So Dad is asking if we're going back and forth on keto because we post paleo or Whole30. Do you count your calories or fat as well?
Wow, good question. So we do keto paleo because we like to eat fruits and sweet potatoes and stuff like that, and we're not trying to lose weight per se. We don't count calories. We keep it really simple. We just eat real food that isn't processed or have nasty sugar in there. So we eat real whole foods, and we know where our ingredients come from. So I don't need to count carbs. So low sodium soy sauce, toasted sesame oil, mayo, salt, pepper. Then I'll grab another lemon here. So if you actually want to lose weight, I'd say then you want to pay more attention to your macros and your calories, and more importantly, the carbs. But for Desi and I, it's more of a lifestyle preference because we feel really good not eating gluten and grains and stuff like that. So we don't need to count the calories and carbs. We just make sure that our food is locally sourced if possible, organic if possible, but not processed. We buy no processed ingredients, and if we do, we make sure they're really, really good ingredients.
Diana is asking if this recipe is keto.
Yes, everything but the bun is keto, and as long as they use dill relish. So like I said, the version for the book is going to be keto salmon burgers with keto fat bread buns, and the barbecue kale chips, which legit are like the best thing ever. So I want to make sure this is nice and super tangy and acidic.
Nancy's asking if you have Latin roots.
Me? No, I'm about as white as they get.
But your Spanish is so good.
It's so good, yeah. If you watch the Instagram stories, you'll see that I like to speak my broken Spanglish a lot, but no. Yo soy gringo, solamente Chicago. Okay, so that's delicious, right? Very zingy, tossed over the cabbage. It's gonna be lovely. My timer went off.
Let's fry some burgers.
Sure, so I'm gonna preheat the pan.
Yeah, everybody's excited to see that.
Frying the burgers? Excellent. Come over here real quick, Desi. Let's see if the sweet potatoes are cooked through, because if they are, I'm gonna jack the broiler up. See that? I use my stabbing knife here, and they're cooked. It goes through easily. So now it's all about getting color on there. So I need your guys' help not to burn it. I'm gonna put it on broil 500. And I wanna keep tossing and turning it until they're well browned. But like I said, keep in mind, it's never gonna get super crispy. They're sweet potato fries unless you dunk them in deep fat like Desi had today at brunch. It's just not gonna happen, okay?
Is Worcestershire sauce keto?
Great question. A little bit is. 1 teaspoon has 1 net carb because there's a touch of sugar in there, but I used probably 1 teaspoon. So we're talking about 1 carb, but the beauty of using it is that it has the umami, the flavor bomb, and I wouldn't skip it. I do use it a few spots in the cookbook too, and you don't have to worry about it. And I also use tamari soy sauce in the cookbook because it doesn't have any wheat. It only is soy based, and I like it a lot better than coconut aminos. Okay. Pan. We'll go just over medium heat. Let's get the salmon patty from the freezer. Oh, I'm supposed to griddle the buns too.
Yeah.
Let me take another pan out here, you guys. Nothing like taking the biggest pan to griddle 1 bun. So I never drop buns directly in the toaster because that makes them dry. You want to griddle them in fat. So what I'm going to do is drop a little bit of grass-fed butter in there, salt and pepper.
Would a hot air fryer get the sweet potatoes crispier?
I think it could help a little bit, but oh, somebody remind me about the sweet potatoes. I got to check that in 2 minutes. I just don't think it's going to get as crispy as you want for a sweet potato. So never toast the bread or the bun directly in the toaster because it gets dry and craggly and kind of like scrapes the top of your mouth. So we're going to let that melt. And actually when I griddle buns, I season because my buns aren't seasoned. So I put a little bit of salt and I reach over. I crack a couple things of pepper in there. And it's all about seasoning at every step of the process, right? How are those looking?
Wow. Almost there.
Very cool. Now my salmon burger, Desi, has firmed up nicely.
Okay, it was in the freezer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. The nice thing about the salmon burger is that there's so much fat in here, you literally don't even need fat. I'm just gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of oil because it literally cooks or fries in its own fat. It's glorious. So, I'm gonna do this just above medium-ish heat. And while that's preheating, let me grab my buns. If you like gluten-free buns, the ones at Trader Joe's are the best, but it's a seasonal item. They only carry them in the summer. Burgers are not seasonal. Burgers are 365, 24/7. I do not know why they do that.
So we had to buy these ones.
These are not as good. These are Udis. They're more dry. But the ones from Trader's are literally delicious and they're not overpriced. These are overpriced. It's ridiculous. So somebody keep their eye on that. That's good heat. Now it's time to get the burgers in. I'm gonna flip it out. Make sure, see how nice and formed that is? The peanut butter jar trick, right? Put that in. That's the sound you want to hear. If it wasn't sizzling, you would have to take it out of the pan. But salmon cooks through really quick. Oh, there's a timer to check the fries.
Dignity saying that they serve 50 people every Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. near Diversity in Halstead.
Really?
At Holy Covenant. Join us.
Ooh, I actually would love to join you one time. Send me an email about that.
Oh yeah, these are good, babe.
These are good, but they're not done. So what I want to do with
They're
these...
not?
I don't think so. Let's take a peek. Check it out. I think we can just kind of flip these around, see? They need equal color. And I don't care about the door being open now because it's on broil.
Someone's not eating seafood. Are there non-seafood recipes in the cookbook?
Oh my God, you kidding me? The majority
There's so many. We have so many categories.
Yeah.
There's categories that's just for chicken, just for beef,
Yes.
just for pork, just for lamb,
Turkey.
turkey.
Yes.
You know.
We got you covered. I'm not even trying to float our own boat, but it's going to be the best keto cookbook out there. The recipes are gangbusters, so creative and delicious. And we got everyone covered. A lot of the recipes are also paleo, a bunch are Whole 30. It's going to be crazy. But when the pre-orders officially start, we're going to need your help because we want to make it a #1 bestseller in pre-order. So we're going to need your help to order the book. So good things are happening. And it's kind of interesting because you can see when the salmon's ready to cook because the white mark will come about halfway
Ready
up.
to flip.
Yes. Who says that?
You said ready to cook.
Oh, ready to flip, yeah.
So Zoe, she's saying, when are you in Toronto? She would like to cook for us with a hint of Indian.
Ooh,
We
Desi
love
and
Indian.
I love Indian food. We absolutely adore it. We love it. So I'll be in Australia at the end of March with my friends from the Australian Beef and Lamb Board. And I'm looking for people to meet up in Sydney to show me around and take me to some really, really delicious spots. So if you live there, send me a message. I see my buddy Jamie Oliver is there now, and he's been eating amazing.
Yeah, Elena Marie, the cookbook is keto.
Yeah, it's 100% keto. How are these buns doing? Not yet. It's trying to heat up more. So my timer for the sweet taters.
Are these sweet potatoes done or what?
I don't think so. You take a look. What do you guys think? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Are
look,
these done?
I mean, it's hard to tell with the
I'll pull it out. Here you
camera.
go.
Maybe just a little more color,
more.
maybe.
And then I want to put a dusting of this brown sugar.
I don't want any brown sugar.
You need the brown. It's keto
I
brown
don't
sugar.
want it.
You guys, I made the barbecue sauce yesterday with this.
It's too sweet, babe.
It's so delicious. It's molassesy, soft and packable. I'll just do it on half. What else? We gotta toss this guy.
I don't know how for people that are watching this choppy video. I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah, I'm bummed out about that, you guys. We
We gotta,
busted our butts to
we
get
gotta
this thing
contact
right.
our YouTube agent there.
What? We have like top of the line internet right next to us. There's no reason this should be choppy right now. It's crazy. Okay, so as soon as that's halfway cooked and nice and golden brown, the nice thing is too, it's so fatty, the Atlantic salmon, it's very hard to overcook. Whereas if you're using wild salmon, you gotta pay attention a little more. That says against the grain English muffins make a great bun.
It's a brand.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. I would also say you can use our low-carb keto cloud bread to make a bun. You could also use our keto fat bread and turn it into a bun recipe, which we did for the cookbook. So you have two options there, but I like either one. I have a recipe for a double turkey smash burger with cloud bread bun. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's going to be in the cookbook. It's also on my blog. If you search Flavor City Turkey Cheeseburger, it's epic. All right, so time to flip this. I'm gonna do it like they do.
Oh my God, really,
Ready?
babe?
1, 2, 3. Hey-oh!
Nice, babe.
That is what you want, you guys. Golden brown, absolutely delicious. That color creates so much flavor and texture. And the reason why Desi and I came up with this recipe is because we had never had a great salmon burger out at a restaurant, and I thought it was time to make one. And just like all things in life, if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself.
These are coming on.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn the heat down just to medium. I don't want to toss all the slaw.
T. Carney is asking, can you get thrown out of more grocery stores?
We're
Those are
gonna
my
try.
favorite.
So I'm actually nervous that might happen. So Tuesday, Art and I are going to the Walmart Supercenter outside of Chicago. And I don't want to get kicked out because there's not another one until 30 minutes away from there. So that would kind of suck. It was not a big deal at Trader Joe's because there's like 5 of them in Chicago, but it would kind of suck. So next up is Walmart Supercenter. Dude, I went to Sam's Club yesterday to do some research. Sam's Club sucks. It was so disappointing. It's like a pales in comparison to Costco. So I'm not going to do a Sam's Club. After that, I think I'm going to do a Fresh Time Market, Woodman's, and then I'm going to hit the road. I'm going to go to Lidl, or Lidl, I still don't know what it is.
Lidl.
Lidl, I'm going to go to Lidl's, maybe Heb, or is it H-E-B? I don't even know. We're going to take it on the road. That's all I know. So
Renee's worried the buns are burning.
Renee, my buns are
They're perfect.
Perfect. They ain't burning, but thank you.
So the Keto Meal Prep Cookbook, yes, you can pre-order it. Yes, you can pre-order it. I mean, it's not, the information on Amazon is not updated yet, but yeah, it's available for pre-order.
Yes. If you search Flav City on Amazon, it'll pop up. The page isn't 100% right yet, but hey, we love your early support. The book's gonna ship, you'll get charged the price at shipping, ain't nothing gonna change. It's just not a pretty splashy page yet. Desi, check out these sweet potato fries.
Oh, they look pretty good, babe.
Right?
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. I think a burger.
Where do you buy the brown sugar from?
Only on Amazon. So if you go to my video from yesterday for the keto barbecue sauce, I put a link to this. They were nice enough to send me it because I heard great things about it, and I used it in a couple recipes in the cookbook. It's delicious because I've never seen a keto brown sugar that is soft and packable. Look at this. It packs just like brown sugar, and it measures 1-to-1, and it has that amazing brown sugar taste. Molasses. Delicious. It made the most bomb.com barbecue sauce, which I'm going to use on my turkey burger, on my salmon burger right now. So we made that yesterday in the video. You guys, this sauce, clean spoon, clean finger, is the bomb.
Let's build a burger,
Alright,
babe,
let's build a
because
burger.
I want you to try the brownie too.
Oh, wow.
Here's the chocolate chip
We're going to build
loaded
the
brownie.
burger, and then you're going to come next to me if you want and try it too.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the dealio. Let me think about construction here. Hey, building a burger requires construction, so I'm gonna dress a little bit.
Don't forget the secret sauce, babe.
Oh, I almost forgot that. Should I put slaw on top or bottom? What do you think?
On top, babe.
On top, okay.
That's what the director says.
So, here's what we're gonna do, you guys. A little bit of salt in my slaw. We're gonna take the secret sauce on the bottom. Good. Then we'll take the burger. Then we'll take some, actually, you know what? Then I'm gonna take some barbecue sauce. Slather that around. Look it up on YouTube or the blog, Flav City Keto Barbecue Sauce. It's better than any barbecue sauce I've had anywhere. Then we'll take some crunchy slaw, put that on top. Then chop it off like that. And then to show you how epic it is,
Let's slice
let's
it.
slice it in half here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Show the light over here, does. Look how juicy. Can you see how juicy the salmon is? Mm-hmm. It's goofy. Now we plate it, right? We plate it down here. We grab a handful of fries.
No, the buns we bought, Nancy.
Yeah, the buns we bought. But in the cookbook, there's a recipe for keto buns, fat bread buns. Okay? Desi, show that plate. And there it is, you guys. Epic salmon burgers with crunchy slaw and sweet potatoes, fries. How absolutely gorgeous is that? So that recipe in the cookbook is gonna have barbecue kale chips, which are legit the most amazing kale chips I've ever tried. Let me do this. What's that for? Okay. I want to get Desi to tuck into this too. Okay. Let me get a chair over here. That didn't take too long either, you guys. Plus, we were kind of hanging out, having a good old time. Desi, take a seat.
All right. Can't wait to try this, babe.
Yeah. Pretty excited.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers, babe. Cheers, you guys. This one's for you. Wow. Wow.
So good, babe.
Guys, the flavor off the charts. The juiciness factor. Crazy.
So juicy.
Crunchy slaw, tangy barbecue sauce, creamy secret sauce. Come on. Are you kidding me? Wow.
So good.
And that griddled bun, huh? Griddled bun is amazing. Wow. That is where it's at. Someone loves your cardigan, Desi. Someone loves your cardigan. Can you send a link to your cookbook? Thanks. Yeah, let me just I'll just put it right here. Here, hold on.
I need more secret sauce.
Hello. I made it. Look at that. Look at that drenching all over there. Nice. Let me post a link
More
really
slaw.
quick, you guys. That's the beauty of the slaw. You can have it on the side, or you can have it on top of the burger. I'm on Team Crunch all the way, so I like to have it on both. There's the link, you guys. You should do a meetup in San Francisco. Next time we're there, I would love to do that. Sending those recipes, I'm thinking of doing the same, trying the paleo diet. Yeah, so for paleo, use our keto fat bread bun, or you can't do cloud bread for paleo, but you can for keto. Or you can just use lettuce bun. You can use a iceberg lettuce.
Wow, so good, man.
That's pretty tasty, huh? Our fries are great. I think they need brown sugar personally, but hey. Patricia says, let's have a beach party in Chicago this summer. Patricia, I like the way you think, girl. That's a grand idea.
Beach party?
Oh, you did this in less than 50 minutes? That's amazing. My husband will watch all the time. We like your shirts. Do you sell them? I don't sell them, but they're from a store called either Bad Pickle T-shirts or Flavor Gallery. Thanks for the link from Western Australia. Thank you, Gail. I'll see you in Sydney, hopefully, at the end of March. Do you guys have children? If so, do they eat as healthy? If not kids, any babies in the future? Babies in the future, very, very for certain. And they will eat as healthy as us. No diggity about that. Right? I mean, you feed this to a baby and toddler and kid, they're going to be a super baby. They're going to be so strong, it's going to be crazy, you guys. You guys should go to Toronto. We'd love to go to Toronto. We've only been to Montreal and Quebec. And we loved both. Really love Montreal. It was fantastic. Oh, fur babies. No, we don't have any fur babies, Rachel. We both grew up with dogs. And we don't want to go outside when it's really cold in Chicago, so we don't have any fur babies. Maybe once we get our house in Napa Valley, maybe we'll get a dog, right? You know the house with the guest house in the vineyard that we're going to turn into the culinary studio that you guys can book to stay there for the Flav City experience and help us crush grapes during wine harvest season. That's the house I'm thinking about. It's happening. It's in my mind right now, but give us a couple years. It's going to happen. Love your live. Thank you so much. We got to figure out what the deal is with this stuttering. This is so ridiculous. Let's see here. How long have you lived in Chicago? I grew up outside of Chicago, and Desi and I have lived in the city together for over 10 years. But Desi moved here 20 years ago, right, Ben? We live on the north side of Chicago, right by Wrigley Field.
Let's try the brownie, babe.
Sweet and savory. I like the way
Just to try it for you guys.
That's fair, right? We're not doing it because we want to eat it. We're doing it for the sake of these guys, right?
Yeah. Wow. This was fantastic, man.
Thank you. My workout routine is I go 4 to 5 days a week, and I just do a total body workout each time. I want to stay strong, stay limber and flexible, and not worry about muscle gain now. I just want to maintain what I have. Keep a really strong core because I'm on my feet all the time, and I don't want to have a sore back. Wow. Guys,
Let's see this brownie.
look how beautiful this cut.
So these brownies are made only with dates as a sweetener. There's no sugar.
Those are gorgeous, Des. Here, grab it. Semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Wow. See, the chocolate chips are melting inside you.
But only, I mean, that's crazy. Only dates.
You try it first, babe.
Man. Wow. Those are delicious.
Wow. Kind of cakey.
It's like a cakey brownie. I would say they're almost perfect, maybe a little sweeter and more chocolate.
Really?
Well, more chocolate. I mean, can you ever have too much chocolate in a brownie? Actually, you know what? Sweetness is fine. Just more, I want more fudgy chocolate. Think about the ones we have from Kitsch Fix. They were a little fudgier, but you guys, you can see how a little flecks of the chocolate chunks in there. This is really nice. It's paleo, but it's not keto, right?
Correct.
Sorry, I'm not sure about
Because
that.
of the dates.
Correct.
Dates are not keto.
Correct. Wow. Let's see here. I can't wait to reserve my spot at your place in Napa. What up? Move over, Michael Chiarello. Bobby and Desi's in the hood. That's right, son. Mikey's old news. We're moving in. We're moving in, Mikey. He's got a good restaurant, though. We went there. Delicious. Love your cooking. Learning a lot about keto and weight loss. Thank you so much. All that brownie, why y'all sharing? Because we want to eat more burgers. Right?
Yeah, we're just trying this for you guys.
Yeah, we have friends coming over in literally 5 minutes. Will you be on live throughout the Oscars? No, we're going to be done in just a couple minutes. I want to cook more, clean up, and relax and watch the good music. Let's see here. What other ingredients are in the brownies? Desi?
Oh, 2 eggs, half a cup of coconut oil, almond flour, millet flour, vanilla, cocoa powder, and chocolate chips.
Yeah, really, really easy, you guys. Blended it in the food processor, right?
Food processor, yeah.
You don't have to worry about over beating the batter because there's no gluten. Yes.
I'm gonna perfect the recipe and post it for you guys.
For sure. Also, coming this week on the blog will be Desi's famous tea for easing digestion and wind. I very funnily referred to it as the Poop Enforcer tea on Instagram, and people went gaga. They wanted the recipe, so that's coming next week. Also, next week on the blog is my Red Lobster keto cheddar biscuits. I'm working on a keto cauliflower tot casserole with a Mexican twist. Next week will be the Walmart Supercenter haul video. Oh, a lot of cool things coming up, huh? Then the book, Australia, more videos, more blogs, cool stuff. We cook every night, yes, except for like Friday or Saturday. We usually like to go out. Yes, Red Lobster cheddar biscuits are insane. Have you guys been to Miami? Not in a while. The last time we were there is for the South Beach Food and Wine Show, which just happened this weekend. So I guess that's it. What do I eat post-workout? I do a post-workout. I have a smoothie. I have keto MCT oil or keto collagen protein powder, veggie protein powder, either crushed blueberries, sometimes a banana, almond butter, coconut milk, coconut cream, reishi mushroom powder, and that might be it. It's
Bananas?
Sometimes banana. Yeah, that's not very keto, but I throw it in there. Can you make more keto soups? Not a bad idea.
There's one in the cookbook coming out.
Yeah, there's one or two actually, a hot and a cold one.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see here. You guys share the best meal prepping recipes. Thank you so much. Where do I find the recipes from this live stream? The patty, the salmon patty, if you search Flav City salmon patty online, it'll come up.
We'll put the links.
And we'll put the links. The sweet potato fries are part of the same recipe or no?
No, they're part of the
Skirt steak meal prep. But this burger is paired with a keto fat bread bun and barbecue kale chips in the keto meal prepping cookbook. The chips are the best you've ever tasted, and they cost a fraction of the ones from the store. Will there be special guest appearances during the party? What party? Our party? Yeah, maybe our friend Paul or Mila might come over. I love your channel. So inspired. I'm a horrible cook, and your recipes are so easy. Sarah, I'm a home cook. Desi's a home cook. If we can do it, you can do it. Okay, these are home cooked approved recipes. We ain't going to no fancy culinary school, all right? Thank you so much, Yvonne. She's buying the cookbook. Yeah, I remember everything, dude. All right, so that's it. Good job, Desi. Nice working with you.
Good job.
Hey, guys, we're going to do these on the regular, but we got to figure out what is going on with this stuttering stream. It's totally ridiculous.
Unacceptable.
Because you deserve the best, okay? And we want to bring you the best of the best. So we had a great time. Stay tuned for these recipes. I'll post them actually in the link as soon as it goes live permanently. But